Okay, cousin, I'm gonna try to do this for you. Sorry it took me so long. The key that you want to have is making sure that you have them even on both sides. You can either put it like you can be in the middle, make sure it's even, tuck it between your legs, like kind of. Hey, get it under your cooch. Like I said, you can don't do that. Yeah, you can tuck it under your cooch, and like kind of hold it there, like have your crouch kind of like hold it for you, I guess. And then you want to get baby, and it's kind of awkward sometimes. You can probably change this up a little bit, like if you want to. I'm gonna show you another way, but I was taught this way, so I'm gonna show you how I was taught. But you get baby, you put them on the side first, and then you have them to your hip, you swing them, and then you constantly keep your hand on them. Stop, son, don't mess with my braids. Stop. But you want to keep them in the middle. Keep your hand on them at all times. It's good to practice by like a couch or a bed if you're not confident yet. So if you feel like they're going to fall, then, it'll kind of be okay. So you want to grab that fabric. You kind of want to grab it from like where your crack is, because you want to get it from the middle so that it can be even already when you put it on baby's back. And then you want it to go around them. Stink a butt. I need you to cooperate with me. Stop. You stop it. Yeah, baby. Daddy not here. Kind of have it where the fabric is in the middle of their back. So since the camera's kind of like my mirror, that's a good place. So here, you want to make sure that your fabric is even. Obviously mine isn't, so I'm going to have to pull it so that it can be even. Okay, it looks more even. Yeah, it's even now. So, make sure one more time. It's pretty much even. So here's the key. Now since I got him, I can let him go. It's kind of really not even. Just pretend this is even, okay? Because this is for demonstration purposes only. This is where you can pull them so I feel comfortable with my hands off of his back. And then I'm going to show you in a minute why it's important for this to be even, because when I do the bottom part, you're going to be like, oh, that makes sense. So here is where you tuck it under your arm. You want to do it tight, not too tight where it's piercing their back, of course. But he's just looking. Put it under your armpit. Kind of how you would do a towel. Put it under your armpit. Pull this one too. You wanna tuck it in that one, kind of like I said, like a towel. And then, yeah, baby. Then the bottom, you want it to cup their butt. Make sure their legs are around you, but you want the bottom to cup their butt. So like how you saw it was loose, you want to like ruffle it up, kind of like a curtain. Cup his booty. You want to cup his butt, and then you get the fabric. Make sure their legs, make sure his ass is cupped. And here, this is why it's important for this to be even. Because see, now I don't have it long enough for me to do my ties. But if it was even, like I said, for demonstration purposes, pretend this is even. You can twist tie it. Do it tight. I usually try to do like 3 of these. And then here, this is where it's comfortable for him to be up. This is where I tuck it under this one. Yeah, baby. Tuck it under here. Yeah, baby. And then you have it. Say hi, Janori. Say hi to Cousin Chasady. Look, baby. Say hi, bye. Yeah, so I'm going to show you another way. Because you're going to kind of like get your own feel for it. After you learn the basics, you can kind of get your feel for it. So, I'm going to get him off. I'm going to try to have my wrap be more even the second time around. And usually to get him off my back, I'll go to a bed or a couch and I'll sit him down that way. Hi! So, I'm going to show you the other way. So you want to have fabric nearby, of course. You can already have baby. Put him on your hip. Get him to the back. Yeah, baby. And then, like, I'll take one corner, hold it, and get the other part of it to go around his back. And then you kind of just have, stop! You kind of have to just feel for it in a way. And then, like I said, it's important for it to be even. Now see, stop, boy! Now see, it's easier for me to make it even when I do it that way. But for demonstration purposes, I want to show you the way I was taught. I don't want to be changing nothing up. But like I said, you're going to find what's best for you. Stop. Stop, boy! So you want to make sure that the, like I said, it's even. Because that's going to be vital for you when you do the cup in the butt. And you want to have it, make sure, yeah, see, it's more even this time than it was when I did it the other way. But anyway, I got his legs around me, okay? You want to make sure the fabric is mid-back on him. Boy, lay your butt down. And then, it's good to be by a mirror too. But since I'm by this camera, it's okay for me to look here. But now, since I got it even, I can let him go. Like I said, tuck under your armpit. You want to do it tight. Not tight where you're going to kill him. But, you know, you're not dumb. And then you want to put the other one under your armpit. And then you want to get the fabric. You want to kind of like bunch it up a little bit. Cup his butt. Make sure his legs are still around you. Cup his butt. You want him to be free. Yeah, baby. Oh. His butt is cupped. Now here, see how it's kind of like a little, I don't know what you want to call it. This is where I wrap it. See, it's easier to tie this time because it's even. It's 2. That's 3. Now I feel comfortable with him. See, I feel like that second wrap was better. But again, that worked for me because I found that more comfortable. Of course, you want to learn the way that it's originally taught. But then after you learn, you can kind of change things up a little bit. I even got to where I would be fancy. Where once I got the bottom good, I would take this part apart. And I would tie this just like the bottom. I mean, it's all up to you. Boy, stop. No, stop. For real. I would do that like 3 times. And then I would tuck it. Kind of make it like a little design if you wanted to. So I have it another way. If you can kind of see it. It's dark in here. But yeah. But sometimes I feel like this is more secure. But again, you can change it up. You just got to make sure you got it down pat though. Because see, I feel comfortable. He doesn't feel like he's sliding. His butt is cupped. That's what's really important. You want the fabric. You want his butt to sit in that fabric when you're cuffing it and you're ruffling it up. Kind of like a curtain or a shower curtain or something like that. You want to cuff his butt and you want to go under, making sure their legs are around you where you can see their legs, their feet. And then that's when you would take it over his legs. You would pull it, and then you would do the three twist or whatever. You can do 2 if you want to do 4 if your fabric is really long. But since we have the same amount of yards, I mean, I feel like 3 would be good for you because that's what I do. But again, you can do what's comfortable for you. Once you get it down pat, you can change up how you tie it up here. As long as baby feels secure, you feel secure, and you'll feel it when he gets loose, because after you have him on your back for so long, sometimes the fabric will shift because you're moving, he's moving or whatever. So sometimes you're going to have to come back and retighten it. But when you're initially doing it, you want to pull it and get it tucked under your armpits really well first. And then, you know, you'll cup the bottom, making sure their booty is cupped, leaving their legs free, making sure their legs are around you. Now, since your baby is a little bit younger than mine, you can do it where, you can put the fabric over his arms where his arms aren't free. That'll encourage them to take a nap. Since Janori is more active now and stuff like that, he don't really like for his, look at him just trying to fall back. Since he's more active now, he wants his hands more free. But I have gotten to where when I do wrap him, I'll just have one arm free and I'll have the other arm kind of in there. You can kind of feel for it a little bit. And that encourages him, you know, not to have so much mobility, to kind of calm him down, to make him go to sleep so I can finish washing the dishes or whatever. But you got to keep in mind what's around you, because like if I'm close to this TV, because it's a TV right here, he can reach for it. So you got to make sure you're conscious of that. That they can still reach. I mean, they're not dumb. They can reach and feel and stuff and pull on stuff. So be conscious of that. Yeah, baby. But that's really it. Let me know if you have any other questions. Sorry I'm so late sending you the video. But that's it. Say bye, cousin. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye. Let me know if you got any more questions, okay? Love you. Bye.